Hello, I'm Kaelan, and this is the first of 3 vlogs looking at my brand Kaelan Media and my pathway into the media industry. In this vlog I want to kind of go through where I've been, kind of to get to where I am now, and then kind of look at what I'm doing now at university, some of the projects I've worked on, some of the work experience I've already done, and then I want to also talk about where I want to go in the future. To start with though, I think I want to go back to kind of how this all started. Really love photography, and that's kind of my entrance into media. Cricket matches, sports matches, wherever I went I wanted to bring that camera and document it. This was kind of where I found my love for photography and media, I suppose. Looking at kind of how to document something. Doing media studies at A-level really helped me to appreciate media and how to create something for an audience, and I wanted to take that further. That's what I really took away, and that's why I signed up to do a media production degree at University. This course has really taught me a lot about media across multiple formats. I've created a documentary for the Watercress line with the intentions of it educating their audience and eventually putting it on their YouTube channel. I've also created a photographic series called Stillness in Motion, where I went to London to capture kind of the calm moments in such a hectic world and cities. I also created a short podcast, 10 to 12 minutes, called The Fifth Umpire, which I put on Spotify, which is a podcast about the sport of cricket and some of the big matches that kind of shaped the future of it. In the second year as well, we also created a documentary which looked at the current obsession over owning music, the rise of physical music sales. And we wanted to explore, as a group of 4, the human connection that we have to music and why people still want to collect CDs and vinyl and cassettes. These projects I just talked about are just an example of stuff I've done on the course. I've also got over 100 hours of work experience already doing stuff for people within the university, work for the university itself, but also some other really cool projects. I mentioned working for the university. I've done work on their creative media open days to capture kind of the college students that come into the university, explore some of the equipment that they have, and by the end of the day, we've only got 1 day to film it all and edit it. By the end of the day, it's shown to them at 4 p.m. all the stuff that they've done. So that taught me a lot about kind of the importance of time management, communication as a team. I've done 2 of them, and I'm also doing another one in January as well. Another project that I did was the DV Mission Film Festival, and my job was a photographer to kind of capture the night, people winning awards, their reactions to some of the jokes, and some of the audience participation that was going on. It was a great opportunity. It happened quite early into my first year, so I was still learning quite a lot on the fly, but I think it went really well, and some of my photos even made it to the newspaper as well, which was really exciting. I also had the amazing opportunity of going to Victoria's Music Festival as a part of Solent Productions to document the World Music Village stage. As a videographer, I was going around with a gimbal, capturing performances, capturing the audience, getting B-roll of all the different stalls and lots of different things going on in this area. That was one of my highlights of the summer, to be honest. It was such an amazing experience that I really want to do more of. Another thing I worked on as well was a photographer for the Rituals for Earthly Survival, which was an immersive experience done in kind of this cool community area. It was really interesting using projectors to kind of create a world that meant to look at the environment and humans' impact on the environment as well. One of the last events I want to talk about is the home theatre project, which I did with Solent Creatives. This was a project that had only been done in a few cities, in a few countries before, and only been done maybe 4 other times before this, one in Dublin, Pretoria, London and Rio de Janeiro. So this was a very exclusive job to be a part of. This was also my first time freelancing as well, so it was quite stressful, but everyone involved was so kind and supportive and creative as well. It was amazing to be a part of. This event was a group of actors that met some people around Southampton, and we went into people's homes, learned about their lives. The actors then went away and had a week to create a kind of a unique, personalised performance for them, and then we'd go back and film that performance, and it will be shown to them in January 2025. So it's a very unique project to be working on, but I had a great time. As I've taken part in all of these projects, I found that they've really engaged me, and a common theme is actually taking on videography roles as well. I do feel that in the future I want to do more videography work. I want to continue to make short films like I did with some friends of mine in the first year, and I think continuing that and making more side projects will be really good, and picking up more jobs like home theatre and Victorious, doing more events like that, build up a portfolio, will help me to do more in the future. And yeah, that's kind of at the moment where I'm at. That's as much for this vlog. In the next vlog, I'm going to be interviewing someone who has worked in the television industry. Thank you for watching.